Disney has made bank off of these live-action remakes, but now it's Dreamworks' turn. Let's review How to Train Your Dragon. As a quick note, I reviewed the original film just a few days ago, so if you want to check out that review before seeing my thoughts on the remake, you can find that video right up here. Without further ado, let's get started. Now, besides for a few added scenes here and there, this movie is very much a shot-for-shot remake. But it's a shot-for-shot remake that still has everything great about the original film. It has all the same heart, the characters, the theme, the magic, all of it is still in this movie. It has everything great about the original film, but instead is just in live-action form. It's just nice to see this world come to life in live action. When it comes to the set design or just the CGI dragons, it's just nice seeing it all happen in live action. You saw everything happen in the animated form. It's just nice seeing this story now unfold in live action and on the big screen. At least for me. I've never seen the original movie on the big screen, so it's just nice now actually seeing this story come to play on the big screen. And let me just say, it is a different experience. You feel that story just have a more emotional gut punch impact just because of that big screen. Movie theaters offer experiences that you can't get at home, and now it's just nice to have that experience with How to Train Your Dragon. When it comes to just the set design alone, it's able to transfer everything from the animated film into live action. They didn't miss a beat and made sure to analyze every single detail when they were building the sets, because everything is direct copy and paste from the animated film. And the CGI dragons look absolutely amazing. When it comes to the scenes where they're meant to be terrifying, you actually feel them as that terrifying presence. It feels like they're actually right in front of you, looking down upon you. I feel like they were able to capture that aspect brilliantly. And they look real. The dragons look real. You can't tell that they're not actually there because the dragons look like they're actually there. That's why they capture that terror experience when you're watching the film. It feels like you're actually seeing the dragons in person. And they still absolutely nailed the toothless side of things, where you have these sweet innocent dragons where they're not meant to be terrifying, but then you also get these terrifying dragons over here. They're able to match both sides, show both perspectives in the situation. This time in live action. And everyone did an amazing job at bringing their animation counterpart into live action. They casted everyone perfectly. When it comes to like Mason Thomas as Hiccup, he's straight up Hiccup from the animated film. Almost every single person casted in this film is direct copy and paste from the original animated film. They have all the same charm. They look like the same actor for the most part. And you can see why they were casted as the role, because they essentially are the exact same character, just in real life. So essentially, everything great about the original film is still in here. The score is still great. The heart is still here. The magic is still here, etc., etc. It is all still in this film, because it is the exact same film, but in live action. And that's why it works so well. But that also can lead to some problems. But real quick, if you want to help me reach my goal of 1K by the end of the year, consider hitting that subscribe button, and let's continue. But although this film is the original film, copy and paste for the most part, the animated one is still better. If you gave me the choice of, do I want to rewatch the live action one or the animated one, I still go the animated route. Yes, the live action one is the exact same film, but the animated one is the original one. Everything done in live action is just not as good as the animated version, because the animated version was the first one that did it, and just everything in there is 10 times better just because of that reason. When you transfer something for a remake, it always fails at doing what the original film did. And it falls into here. Yes, it's great. Yes, it captures everything great about the original film. It just doesn't match it exactly the same way the original film did. It's there, but not the same way the original has. That's why there's just nothing in this live action remake that stands out, that makes me want to rewatch it over the original film. It's a shot-for-shot remake, essentially. For the 1 or 2 scenes that they did actually add in, it's just there. They don't need to be there, they're just there. It doesn't really add to the film at all, and they're just there because why not? But they do not hurt the film at all. Which is good, because for some of these Disney live-action remakes, every scene that they added in kind of hurt the film even more. This one, no, they didn't hurt the film at all. They just didn't really add anything either. I don't know what people saw at CinemaCon when they said that this film was not a shot-for-shot remake. Even the people that I followed and trust online even said this was not a shot-for-shot remake. So then when I actually watched the film, it's a shot-for-shot remake. And that's kind of frustrating because I was expecting something different. I would have appreciated if they took some risk, if they tried something new with the story, took like a what-if route. Like, instead of this happening, what if this happened instead? That would have been a great twist to try with these live-action remakes. But they didn't go that route, and that's kind of disappointing. I wanted something new. What we did get at the end was a shot-for-shot remake, essentially. It's great, like the original film. It has everything great about the original film, but it just only works as a one-time watch. You watch it once, you say, yes, that was great, but there's nothing in there that stands out that makes me rather want to watch this than the original animated film. Dreamworks, for their first live-action remake, nailed it. This movie alone is better than 95% of Disney live-action remakes. Yes, it's essentially a shot-for-shot remake, but it's a shot-for-shot remake that still has everything great about the original film. Now, if you were to have a choice between watching live-action remake or the original film, you're probably going to choose watching the original film over the live-action remake. But the live-action remake was still able to capture everything great about the original film, but only works as a one-time watch. But if you like this video, maybe leave those on the side of this YouTube too. Like, subscribe, see you guys next time. Goodbye.